What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tuesday, March 31st, the Bytown Lockdown Program. Today we're going to work on your abs and do a little unilateral work for your legs. So part A is going to be an 8-minute AMRAP, 10 hollow rocks, 10 V-sits, and 30 flutter kicks, all trying to target the low abs. Okay. Part B is going to be 5 rounds, 4 tuck jumps, 8 single arm, single leg deadlifts per side, and 16 shoot the ducks. And I will demo what those are in the next video. Take care, guys. Hey everybody, so I'm going to do a little warm-up video for you today for today's workout. So for the first part, for the ab work, I'm just going to show you how to try to get into a hollow position on the ground. So when you do that, lie down flat first, okay? And you can practice doing this in reps. You can lift your feet and your chest at the same time while trying to push your lower back to the ground to get that little hollow position, which is where you want to work from in the first part. So come down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, you can practice that, maybe 2 sets, 10 reps, okay, just until you understand the idea of pushing your lower back to the ground and squeezing your butt at the same time. For the second part, first we want to warm up the ankles a little bit, especially the ankle mobility for the shoot the ducks. So get into a little lunge position, maybe keep your foot flat on the ground, drive that knee forward, and try to get as much flexion in the ankle as you can. Okay, you can move side to side, you can move forward and backward. It's up to you how you want to do this. Try to do your best to get as much flexion to each ankle as possible. Okay, you can also practice balance and hinge at the same time, so we can do some single leg forward folds. So slide that back leg back, hinge over as far as you can until you find some tension in your hamstring, and then come on up, put your feet together. You can alternate sides if you want. Okay, try to keep your balance the best you can. Come back up. Right, you can do something like this, maybe like again 2 to 3 sets of 10, or you can do 2 sets of 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, whatever you want. Just so you feel everything engaged back here. You know you can keep your balance, spreading the weight across your entire foot. Right? Thanks, guys. All right, so part A, the 8-minute AMRAP. I'm going to start with the hollow rocks, the V-sits, and the flutter kicks. So you have to stay in this nice hollow position the whole time. Do the best that you can. And the first thing we're trying to do is some hollow rocks, right? Push that lower back to the ground, squeeze your butt, and try to use your abs to rock yourself up and down. Every time your feet touch the ground, 1 rep, okay? And then stay in that hollow position. We're gonna try to do some V-sits, okay, to the best of our ability. Again, try to get that lower back down on the ground on every rep. Try to match your hands and your feet, the center, and then stay here for 30 flutter kicks. Right on. Alright everyone, so we're going to talk about part B, the conditioning, 4 tuck jumps, 8 single arm, single leg deadlifts, and 16 shoot the ducks. So for the tuck jumps, give yourself some space. Start with a jump, tuck your knees up as high as you can in that jump, and try to rebound into the next jump if you can. And if you can't, just take it one at a time. Okay, so jump, tuck, catch, tuck, catch, tuck. Okay, the best you can, 4 times. The single arm, single leg deadlift. Grab an object, okay, start with either hand, whatever you want, left or right. Whatever hand you start with, you're going to plant your opposite leg. Bring your back leg back first, pick it up, stand up with the deadlift first, keeping your butt squeezed, balancing your weight throughout the entire foot. Slide your back leg back, try to get as deep as you can with that rep. Come up and squeeze your butt. If you want to put your toe down to balance yourself or stabilize yourself, that's fine. Come back again. Okay, slightly bend the knees, you come down, come back up. Back, find your balance, come back up. Trying to keep your abs flexed the whole time to not drop into that deadlift. Switch sides, 8 on one side, okay, 8 on the other. Try to draw an imaginary line across your toes, and don't let that kettlebell cross that line. Keep it right in line with your toes. For the shoot the ducks, I need to use something to elevate my heels a little bit because my flexibility isn't that great. So if your flexibility is awesome and you can keep your heels on the ground, fantastic. I can keep my heels up a little bit. Okay, spread the weight from my heel to the balls of my feet. Stay in a really tall, narrow squat. And I'm going to try to touch my one foot to my hands. Come up, bring it back. Up, bring it back. Up, bring it back. Shift the weight one side, bring the toe up. Even grab your toe if you can to make sure that you really are getting it up. Keeping the abs tight. Stand up and you're finished your set. Thanks, guys.